fucking bounce it.
Hey, what is going on everyone? My name is Ashley and welcome to another episode of Fixing a Falcao. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you like, check out any social media links or links to the previous episodes, they'll be down in the description below. So we're going to be moving on anyway into this episode, and as you can see, we are 3 players away from having a full goal side. If you did miss the last episode, please check it out as it was a spectacular episode. But we're going to jump straight on into our first game. We're going to be coming up against a full Liga side likes of Ben Arfa, Batshuayi, Bellevue, Entep, and also Gonalons in there, making it a very dangerous side. But we started brightly, getting an opportunity to get in behind the defence with some nice work by Falcao in the wide area, cutting inside, finding a pass to Schneider, and Schneider turns and gets taken out by the defender, winning us a penalty. Falcao's going to be the man to step up and take, and he is going to miss his penalty by skewing wide of the post, keeping the scores at 0-0. Then my opponent gets an opportunity from a free kick, heading past the keeper to make it 1-0 to my opponent. And seeing an opportunity to play him behind the defenders, he gets another opportunity to get another shot on goal and makes it 2-0, putting us even further behind. But we continue to try to get back into the game. It's nice work by Falcao cutting in. He gets fouled here, but for some reason he doesn't win a free kick. We continue to play on it anyway and get a shot off, and the keeper does well to tip it round the post, keeping us at 2-0. But we continue to push forward, trying to find space, trying to create opportunities. So nice work here in the wide areas, getting inside the area, and we do have a shot eventually deflected wide by the defender. Then they get another opportunity here in the dying embers of the game to get inside, cutting past the defender, finding a shot, tipping it around the keeper to make it 3-0 to my opponent. But the game wasn't finished. In the injury time period, they continued to push forward and get a lovely long shot into the back of net, making it 4-0 to my opponent. I thought it was a very harsh scoreline, but that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes you just don't turn up and it don't get the performances that you deserve to get from games, but that's how it will move on to the next game anyway, and we'll move straight on into it. So we go into the next game. We're going to be coming up against an opponent who's using a 4-1-2-1-2 Bundesliga side. Some very nice players in there, but nothing of any great note or anything too spectacular, so we hope to take advantage of this situation. And the first action of the game comes from a corner. We swing it in with a header. The keeper does well to save, and the defenders do clear it out as far as the edge of the area, but Shaqiri gets a nice shot that's saved by the keeper. The second opportunity of the game falls back to Shaqiri, playing it in towards Remy. Remy plays it back towards Falcao. Falcao turns the defender and manages to get his shot off and makes it 1-0, giving us our first upgrade of the game and also of the episode. Later on, we get another opportunity, so nice work by Schneider and play it through to Remy. Remy finds a run of Shaqiri, and Shaqiri tucks it home to make it 2-0, giving us a commanding lead, or so we thought. They continue to come back into this game, and they got an opportunity here to get past the defenders, and the keeper makes a brilliant save, tipping it around the post, getting them back into the game. And they continue to push forward after this, confining spaces in between my defenders and creating opportunities. A great save there from the keeper, still keeping us a clean sheet in this game. But they get another opportunity to continue to push forward. It's a nice shot from distance there, flies into the top corner, making it 2-1. When they get another opportunity here, picking up the ball on the edge of the area, shot well saved by the keeper. It falls back into the wide areas, and we do eventually manage to clear it. We get an opportunity of our own here to move forward, and we get taken out from behind. The referee is going to run over and warrant that a red card offence, so he's going to send a player off, giving us a man advantage, which is always helpful. But it wasn't the end of this match. They continued to push forward and apply pressure, and we just really struggled to clear our lines at the back. Some poor defensive display by me, but lucky the keeper keeping us in this game and continuing to make brilliant saves, generally being a real hero for us. They continued to apply pressure even into the 90th minute, creating opportunities to get onto level terms for the keeper there, making a brilliant one-legged save to keep us at the game. And we do end up winning the game, picking up 2 upgrades from that game, 1 for the goal by Falcao and 1 for the victory. So we're going to move on and make those upgrades now, and the player we're going to be replacing is our star silver man Zuccalini. We're going to be bringing in Roberto Firmino in that camp position, meaning we only need 2 more upgrades to get into the full gold upgrades, so hopefully we can do that in this episode. But we're going to move on into the final game of the episode, where we're going to be coming up against a 5-2-1-2 BPL side with some very dangerous players in there, but a very negative formation in my opinion. But it starts off well for my opponent as he gets an opportunity here to get a shot on goal, but the keeper does well to save easily. This game was absolutely dead of opportunities, but my opponent gets an opportunity late on in the game to get across into the box, and Benteke is going to be the man to head it past the keeper, making it 1-0, securing them a first goal. And we continue to try to push forward to get back into the game. Some nice work here, some nice interchange in passing. Falcao finding room to try and get a shot off. He continues to work the space and find space to get his shot in, but it's blocked by the defender and the keeper gathers easy. Then in the 90th minute, my opponent gets a corner. He's going to swing it in, and Gary Cahill's going to be there to head home to make it 2-0, again giving us an uncomfortable scoreline. But that's going to bring an end to the episode, guys, because there is no upgrade. Until next time, my name's Ashley. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.